Injective has hit a new all-time high, and it's not even a bull cycle. We've got to take a look at what Injective can hit in the next bull cycle, because I've reevaluated where I think this can hit. And to be honest, I still, even at this point now, think I'm underestimating how high this can go. It's tapping into a lot of really strong growth sectors of crypto. Also has one of the fastest networks in crypto. So we'll break down exactly why I think this can do some serious profits in the next bull cycle. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new to the channel here, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. And in the videos I bought these coins, I expected them to make me very good money. And you can see what the prices of all these coins were when I recorded my videos. And you can see the highs these coins hit in under 18 months. If you would put in $100 into each one when I released the videos, sat, chilled, lived your life, and then jumped on 18 months later and sold them, your profit would have been over 123 grand from just 100 into each. Now that's not bad. Now I sold all of these. We had the market crash, and since we had the market crash, I've been buying up new coins. These are coins that I think can make me very good money again. 40 times my money, 50 times my money, even 100 times my money. And I share them on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think can do those kinds of profits, I jump onto the site. I tell my members about the coin, the profits I think it can have, and the percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along exactly. What this means is they will make the exact same profits as me. A big added bonus as well is they don't have to do any research. They don't have to trawl through 30,000 different cryptos to find a good winner, like I did, in 2020 when Phantom was around, and I did a whole course for $20 about why Phantom would 100x or more. It did 700x gains. People that took that course, many of them became millionaires because they put in several thousands of dollars into Phantom after watching the course. When I find another Phantom, I'm just going to jump onto the site and do what I do with all my other coins, which tell the members all about it. If you want to find out about the next big coin, go to copymycrypto.com and just check out the site. Everything on the site is public record. You can verify everything that you read, watch, see there. And if you like the idea of the service, guys, give it a go and see if it's for you. Right. Injective. So just look at that chart, man. So Injective launched in 2020. So it's been through one full-blown bull cycle. Hit highs of around $22. In 2021, it is already at $40. It's skyrocketed over the last few months. And it's no surprise, really. They have built something quite special. It's a blockchain built for finance. It's an interoperable layer 1 blockchain powering the next generation of DeFi applications, including decentralized spot and derivatives exchanges, prediction markets, lending protocols, and more. They are focused entirely on DeFi, and this is why I think this can do well, particularly with regards to derivatives. Derivatives is one of the most unexposed areas of crypto. While it probably feels like we've got tons of derivatives at the moment, you've got your Bybits or your Femexes, you've got them on BitGet, you've got them on Binance. In traditional markets, we have about $1 quadrillion a year that goes through derivatives. So while it feels like there's a lot of them knocking around in crypto, really isn't compared to traditional markets. This is the next growth sector of crypto, and you can see that by the fact that almost every exchange now is popping up with them. Injective uniquely provides core financial infrastructure that applications can leverage, including a fully decentralized, MEV-resistant on-chain order book. In addition, all forms of financial markets such as spot, perpetual, futures, and options are fully on-chain. The decentralized cross-chain bridging infrastructure is compatible with Ethereum, IBC-enabled blockchains, and even non-Ethereum virtual machine chains like Solana. They also provide a next-gen, highly interoperable smart contract platform based on Cosmwasm, and they're built with the Cosmos SDK. They can actually sustain up to 10,000 transactions per second, possibly more. The ecosystem now has over 100 different projects, over 150,000 community members. It's backed by some of the biggest names in the world, from Binance, Pantera, Jump, and Mark Cuban randomly. And Jesus Christ, I mean, we just take a look at what they've, like how impressive the ecosystem is starting to get. As of right now, since launch, which is in 2021, or technically it's 2019, wasn't it? Was it 2019 or 2020? 2021. Yeah, 2020. So since 2020, they have actually had 318 million on-chain transactions. The average transaction cost has been less than a cent. Now, what a big plus that is. The amount of retail investors that were just pushed out of the market because so much of the DEX stuff and so much of the decentralized stuff was based on Ethereum in the last bull cycle, and it was costing like $30 to do anything, bare minimum. Now we've got Binance Smart Chain, now we've got Solana, Injective have now, added to the litany of layer ones, and they look bloody good. The fact that they've been built with Cosmos for me is such a huge plus. I think Cosmos's IBC is one of the finest pieces of tech in the space right now, and it means anything that's IBC enabled, Injective can interoperate with. As we can see, the ecosystem is starting to look pretty damn impressive. And you can go through and decide where your focus wants to be. Personally, again, I would be looking at the featured dApps, exotic markets, Helix, Hydro Protocol, Mito. Some of these are very good, and it's not like there's one or two. We've got tons and tons of these. Also, apps and tooling. Now, in particular, guys, again, you're seeing stuff like Akash, which I think, again, Akash is strong. I don't think you should be involved in CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, but it's tooling, isn't it? That's all apps, I suppose. Ondo Finance, I mean, Ramp DeFi, Revolut. Revolut is massive. This is what I mean. They are partnered with big names. And this is only going to continue because this is already one of the fastest and strongest blockchains in the world right now. 10,000 transactions per second is already blasted through its previous high. I mean, it's hit a new all-time high in a transitional market. This isn't a bull cycle. This is a transitional market right now. And my God, is it kicking off. You can also stake the Injective token. This will earn you a nice little APR when it loads. It's not going to tell me, really. There you go, 15.76%. Now, it's very much worth noting something that hasn't happened yet on Injective is liquid staking. I think that's coming. And if that comes, my God, I think this blasts. Imagine liquid staking arriving on Injective. And then all of a sudden, with Injective having some of the one of the biggest ecosystems for DeFi, one of the strongest blockchains for DeFi, they've already got tons of different lending, borrowing protocols. Imagine Injective having liquid staking. You introduce yield you introduce liquid staking, you then can avoid the taxable event that is staking. Combine that with yield farming to potentially earn more, or even borrowing out the liquid staked Injective. My God, this could actually run like wildfire. It could be insane. Injectives right now, I mean, earlier in the year, I'm sure I was looking at this as a sort of $100 coin. Now, honestly, this has got to hit a couple $100 at least. If it's $200, it's going to have a market cap of what? $16 billion? I still think that's low. In the last bull cycle, we saw coins like Avalanche, coins like Solana hitting enormous market caps. There is a world where Injective in the next bull cycle could be $1,000 coin. Now, I'm not saying it will be. That's not what I'm predicting. But even if it hit $1,000, it would have a market cap of $83 billion. Yes, that's high, but that is not outrageous compared to what we've seen in the past. That's certainly not outrageous compared to the fact that, many of us expect a $100,000 Bitcoin, a $10,000 Ethereum. So Injective, bare minimum, I think this is now $200. I think this will probably run up to $50 before pulling back. But a $200 coin, that's not insane. That's not insane. I think we're looking at a $200 coin. I think there is a world where this hits $1,000. And I'm staggered by the price appreciation in the last couple of months. It's been ridiculous. You don't tend to get price discovery modes in these kind of times in a market. So Injective are doing a lot right. I think the fact that I think their biggest focus should be on giving grants to as many derivatives-based projects as you can, whether that's options, futures, whatever, because that's the biggest growth sector and the least exposed sector in crypto right now. And if they do that, Injective has so much value. I think I think $200 is fair. I think $1,000 could be on the cards, guys. It wouldn't shock me to see more either. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. And by the way, just Cosmos, like I said, I'm a huge fan of Cosmos's IBC. Can any of you think of a better piece of tech within crypto? Interesting question. Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in the next bull cycle, head over to copymycrypto.com. That is the site I run where I share with all my members the coins that I own. Anytime I find a crypto that I think can do 40, 50, even 100 times my money, I buy it. And what that means is I will share it with the members, I will share what profits it can have, and I will share what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along exactly. This literally removes all of the work for the members. They don't have to learn about chart patterns. They don't have to read through like thousands and thousands of white papers, because I'm doing all that work already. If you want to see what the members have earned, you can see that on the site. If you want to see what I've said in the past, you can see that on the site. If you want to see me encouraging people to leave a DeFi coin that ended up losing $500 million, you can see that on the site. All of it's public record. Verify it all on the history of this channel. And if you like the idea of it, you like what you see, guys, try the service out and see if it's for you. And that's it from me. Take care. Bye-bye.